Velocity of Austin at the booth.
Velocity of Austin.
Hello, Andrew. Andrew, we're at the Booth Theater about to see the Velocity of Autumn. It's about an older woman artist who is about to be put into a nursing home, but she protests.
All right.
And she fills her apartment with Molotov.
You got it right that time.
Yeah.
Molotov.
Cocktails, and she says that if they try to move her out, she's going to blow up the entire building.
I love it already.
In order to try to get the mother out of the house, they get her younger son, who's been estranged from the family for a while, to sneak into the window to try to convince her to leave the house.
Okay.
It stars Estelle Parsons, who we last saw in Good People. This is
she was good in Good People.
Yeah, it's a 90-minute show at the Booth Theater. We'll see you after the show.
So here we are after the brief 90-minute no intermission show.
I will be honest with you, going into the show, I thought it was going to be like a John Waters dark comedy. It was not it needed more John Waters.
I thought it was going to be edgier than it was. The story is not that complicated. It's pretty much what you said going in. It's about an estranged son reconnecting with his mother, his artsy mother, who's sort of ravaged by old age. It starts off like a stereotypical old person, cranky as all hell. And about halfway through, it starts to get a little bit of heart. Unfortunately, it's of the Hallmark variety.
It's kind of a simple story with simple ideas, but it comes across as something that believes itself to be very conceptual and intellectual, but it's really not. It's a very simple show. There are lines that are quite funny, but I couldn't relate to the characters. I didn't know where their anger was coming from.
Yeah, when this Tin Man or Grinch or whatever grows a heart, it's a little too late, and just like our main character who's grasping at straws, trying to hold on to her sanity, the show is grasping at straws, trying to hold on to the audience and saying, no, wait, we're gonna resolve this. And you're just thinking to yourself, Grandma, it's time to put you in the home. I think Estelle Parsons was fine, and I think that Stephen Spinella was quite subtle in some of his choices. In fact, I was disappointed when the script called out his homosexuality, because I thought to myself, wow, Mr. Spinella, you are giving me some very real... Is he artsy?
Yes.
Or is he a homosexual?
Yeah.
The artfulness with which that question hung in the air was washed away once it became clear what his character was.
If only that ambiguity was part of the rest of the show, then it could have been a much more compelling show.
Gosh, I did have high hopes for this, but unfortunately, I gotta say red light.
Me too. Red light.
Yeah.
2 red lights for the Velocity of Autumn at the Booth Theater.